Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois, and we're unpacking this week's small pathetic comic order. So we're going to start off this week with a wonderful bust of Captain Picard from The Next Generation, and they're fantastic. They're metal painted busts, fantastic. They're going to have all of the major captains from all the major properties. We're going to cut right to this week's Toots Pick of the Week. Is Wonder Woman, Her Greatest Victories. It's a small graphic novel, but it covers Wonder Woman from various eras with different writers from those eras, and they're all great stories. Her against different villains and bad guys. So really, really great book. Would have been more relevant had Wonder Woman 1984 been out by now, but we'll all just pretend it has. First up this week, comic-wise, that we're really, really, really excited about, Adventure Man from Image Publishing, issue 2. Obviously one of our top 5 covers of the week. Great story. If you're not reading it, get it. There are some number 1s still available, but they won't be for very long. It's a good story, and I think you'll enjoy it. Next up from AWA Upshot, we've got Archangel 8, and this is issue number 3. And then we have from Ablaze, the Marion Red Nails, issue 2. Also made our top 5 covers of the week for 2 good reasons. The variant cover for Marion Red Nails, issue 2. Next up, we have Darkhon, issue 1. That's the White Widow variant right there. Then from Dynamite, issue 6 of Deja Thoris. Again, one of our top 5 covers of the week, for obvious reasons. And then the variant cover, gorgeous as well. From Marvel, we have issue 5 of Doctor Strange, Surgeon Supreme. Kind of in the what weird crap is Marvel going to ship this week. That one was apparently found in a warehouse somewhere, so we got it. From Absolute Comics Group, Dual Identity number 1. From IDW, issue 4 of Dungeons & Dragons, Infernal Tides. Then from Marvel, part of their weird crap we ship this week series, we have the Fantastic Four Empire tie-in, issue 0. Then from Image Publishing, we have Brandon Thomas's Excellence, issue 8. Speaking of Joss Whedon, Boom Studios is up next with issue 17 of Firefly. Again, one of our top 5 covers of the week. I believe this is a damaged replacement of one we got in previously, First Defense, issue 1. And then that, I believe, is new to our store. So that's another variant as well of First Defense. Next up from Marvel, we have Ghost Rider, issue 7. And then, this will be a big one for us as well. Aftershock Comics, issue 3 of Join the Future by Zach Kaplan. And then we have Katrina, White Widow variant number 1. Then we have Marvel's X, issue 4. From American Mythology Productions, we have issue 1 of The Monster Men, part 1 of 3. And then the variant cover for Monster Men is right there. Oh, fantastic. From Image Publishing, we have issue 25 of Robert Kirkman's Oblivion Song. And then we have from AWA Upshot, Old Haunts, issue 2. Really a great concept. Some hit men where they've been burying a bunch of bodies outside Vegas, and kind of an interesting number 1. We'll see where number 2 takes us. Next up from Valiant, which if you're not reading Valiant, you should. We have Quantum and Woody, issue 4. And then we will put that in our top 5 covers of the week because the competition's down that far. But the variant cover, that's the pre-order. So if it's on your pull list, that's the cover you'll get. Next up from Boom Studios, again, a great story, great run. James Tynion, the guy that's been helping out Scott Snyder with Batman. Something is Killing the Children, issue 8. One of Mr. Fox's favorite reads right now is up next from Image Publishing, issue 11 of Sonata. I routinely get on birds out in my backyard and try to ride around on their backs, unsuccessfully. The variant cover made our top 5 covers of the week. Next up, also from Image, issue 3 of Stealth. Then from Marvel, follow up to one of their surprise bigger hits, Scotty Young's Strange Academy, issue 2. And if not for Wonder Woman, would have been our cover of the week, the variant edition for Strange Academy, issue 2. Next up, from Dark Horse, Stranger Things, issue 4, Into the Fire. And there's the variant cover for that. And then yet another variant cover where she looks even more pensive. Then we have from Absolute Comic Group's Wayward Sons, issue 1. Marvel is up next with X-Force, issue 10. And then also from Marvel, we have X-Men, issue 1. And that's God Love Man Kills. And that's extended cut. And that's our variant cover of that. And that looks like the comics that will be out this week. We did not get much Marvel or DC. DC remains an enigma for us. They should be starting to show up at any time, so we'll play that by ear, but we'll get them all, so you can rest assured there. But that's the comics that will be available on Wednesday, July 8th. Hope to see you there. Thanks.